Hello everybody, how are you all doing? I have no idea because I can't see or hear any of you, but I hope you're having a great day like me. My name's Zach. I'm going to be your teacher for those that come into the class today, or maybe those that watch. Today we are going to be having monologue practice, which means speaking on your own without help. And not a dialogue. A dialogue is like a conversation. A dialogue is two people talking to each other. A monologue is one person speaking. So we're going to play some games. We're going to get some early sort of warm-up where we each speak for 20 to 30 seconds on a particular topic, and then we're going to divide into teams and have some fun playing a noughts and crosses game where you have to speak on a particular subject in order to win the square in the noughts and crosses grid. If you don't know what noughts and crosses is, that's okay. I will explain it to you. You will definitely know when I explain it. They call it, in fact, in America, they call it tic-tac-toe. Tic-tac-toe. So I'll teach you what this game is if you haven't heard of it. Otherwise, let's just wait a few more minutes for people to join. I made a mistake as well, which I'm quite embarrassed about. I put the class description for this class in last week's class by mistake. So actually, this class only said monologues now because I just changed it. So I'm sorry if you were expecting a different class now. But right now we're going to be doing monologues. So let's wait to see if anyone else joins. Here's Sergei again. Like, good to see you.
Hi everyone.
Hello. How's Russia doing today?
Oh, can you repeat your question?
I said, you're from Russia, right, Sergei?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. How's that today?
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah.
Like every day.
Yeah. I always ask people how their country is, and I realize it's quite a silly question, but it's funny. How is you are speaking for your entire country, Sergei, when you say it's good or it's bad. Hello again, Nadia. And oh, is it Toi? Toi Lai Bui.
Yeah, Thúy Lại Bùi.
That wasn't too bad, was it?
Pardon?
I said, how was my pronunciation?
Yeah, I'm a new member, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's the picture of in your profile?
It's a baby on the internet. I don't know.
Okay, but no one you know.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know.
But I love the pic. Very cute.
Very cute. Yes.
Yeah.
I like it. Okay. Okay. And where did you say you were from? To Library?
I am from Vietnam.
Vietnam. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Well, welcome to the class and welcome to verbling.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. So what do you do for a living? Are you working or are you a student?
I'm student.
No, okay, you're a student. We'll stay with you for a second, Tweet. Where are you? What are you studying?
I study Academy of Finance.
So are you studying finance, business and finance?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent.
I will be a banker.
I want to be a banker afterwards. I will be a banker. Yeah. Good. It's a secure job.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, Sergei, how about you? What do you do?
I'm a student too. I'm studying at linguist.
You're studying languages?
English, yes.
Okay. And I'm presuming that English is one of those languages?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Good. And just English or other ones as well?
German and another languages.
Oh wow. Okay. So you're multilingual.
Yes.
You speak many languages. Yes. Good. Okay, Nicola, could you just quickly introduce yourself again for the benefit of Tui and Sergei, so we all know each other?
Yeah. Well, my name is Nicola and I'm from Argentina.
Mm-hmm.
And I study languages.
Okay.
I want to be a translator. Yeah.
Oh, you want to be a translator? Very good. Okay. Specifically for English and
Exactly.
English and Spanish.
Exactly.
Okay, cool. Is that you in the picture?
Yeah, it's me.
For some reason, I think you look like a rock star or something. Are you a musician as well?
Maybe, I don't know. No, I'm not a musician, but I love music a lot.
You like music, okay. You have an interesting accent. Is the other thing I wanted to say. It's not. It sounds almost English. It's very it's very good. Where did
Thank
you
you
pick,
very much.
where did you pick up the accent?
Just movies,
Okay.
listen to British people.
Okay.
I just specialize myself on listening British people. So,
British people. Yeah, no, I think everyone has their opinion, but the British accent sounds good. I'll say that. I think.
I love it.
I'm a little bit biased. I'm a little bit biased. Cool. Nadia, would you mind quickly introducing yourself for the others?
My name is Nadia. I'm from Russia. I don't live far from Moscow. 1 hour drive by car, and I like studying languages, and I'm a big fan of English.
Big fan of English. Are you a student as well? Or?
No, I'm not a student. I'm much older. I work.
Okay, good. What do you mind if I ask what you do? You don't have to answer, but I'm just curious.
I work with people.
You work with people. Okay, we'll leave it at that. It's better than working alone, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and we just had a new member to the class who's Davide.
Hello, I'm
Oh,
Davide.
David.
Davide.
Oh, I got it right the first time. David.
Yes.
Where are you from, David?
I'm from Italy. I'm
Italy.
a software developer.
Ah.
I
What
have
language?
a little company.
You have your own software development company.
Yes. Little.
And do you do sort of what kinds of businesses do you all kinds do you work for?
We work for our for different customers. We make third-party software.
What kind of software?
Third-party.
Third-party software.
Custom. Yeah.
Custom software. What languages?
Italian, English. Software languages.
Yes.
Programming languages.
Yes.
Python, C#, .NET platform, and
So
Ajax, jQuery, JavaScript,
mobile?
mobile, iOS, and Android.
Okay.
GTC.
Okay. This is a little personal thing, but I work with software developers too. So you can send me a message on Facebook or Google, and maybe we can do some work together. Very unprofessional. I'm sorry, but anyway, today we're talking about different languages, which is an English language, obviously. And today we're talking about
what is Facebook? I
Sorry?
want to know the Facebook.
You want to know about Facebook? Did you say, Tui?
Your Facebook.
Your face.
My Facebook.
Yeah.
Do you want a link? Does everyone want a link to my Facebook page?
Yeah.
Okay, 1 second.
And
It's on my
verbal chat does not work.
using the Google chat today.
Okay.
Hold on a second. Bear with me. Okay. Oh. Everyone look in the Google chat. You can still hear me? Can everyone hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, last week I did a class on food and this interesting foods, and we spoke about insects. And I said to anyone if they were in the class to send me a message, and I would order for them a bag of chocolate-covered insects. And then they would
yes, I remember this one.
and they would have to eat it in the class, but no one took up my offer. No one is an adventurous eater. So I think I might buy some just for myself, and then next week in my lessons, I might just, while we're doing the lessons, just eat a cockroach or eat a cricket, eat some ants.
No. No.
Make it very, very hard for everyone to concentrate.
Yeah.
Okay, so today we're going to be talking about, like I keep saying we're talking about, we're not talking about anything, we're doing monologues, okay? And that's just, this is the best way to practice your speaking. Often when you're learning a language, it can become you lose confidence because when you're trying to talk, you can't find the right word and you spend too much time, your brain is in overdrive. Your brain is working too hard to find the right words. So it really helps to just practice just speaking, and you'll train your brain to find other different ways of expressing itself if you have difficulty. Instead of being obsessed with trying to find the correct sentence or the correct word, the more you speak, the more speaking practice you have, your brain will adapt and it will become better at finding easier paths to form the expressions that you want to, or to express yourself how you'd like to. So that's why it's always good to just practice these monologues. Okay, so we're going to have, beginning, we're going to have 20-second topics, right? We're going to start off with a warm-up, and then we're going to work up towards playing this game, which is a really fun game where we'll split you into 2 teams. It would really help if someone else joined the class so we could have 3 people in each team, but we'll wait to see if that happens. So if anyone's watching that's feeling like joining, please come in. But for now, I'm going to ask you to talk about different topics for 20 seconds each. And don't worry too much about, but try not to hesitate and try not to repeat yourself as well. Just you know, go with the flow. Okay. So the first topic is my friend, and I'm going to ask Tui to talk about that. So give me 20 seconds about your friend. Tui, do you understand what I asked?
You want me?
Do you understand what I am asking?
Yeah, I understand, but I just drinking the water.
Oh, I see. Okay, to prepare.
And
Okay, whenever you're ready. Yeah.
yeah, I already. My friend, I don't know how to say, but I'm funny, so I like the people are funny. So a lot of my friends, they are very funny and friendly and honest.
Okay. Keep going. I'd like a bit more from you. It's my friend. Talk about a friend in particular that you have.
Pardon?
You have to think about a friend and talk about your friend. Not friends in general, but my friend means I'm thinking of a friend in particular.
With close friends?
Yeah, it could be a close friend as well.
Yeah, my close friend. The first time I met her is when I tell I have to go so far from my home to go to school, and she helped me too much. I remember when I work on the street and I don't have the bicycle, and she asked me, do you want to sit behind her and go to school together? And she said many things in life to me.
Wow. That's okay. That's enough. That's more than 20 seconds. That's a very nice story. So this is the first time you met your friend. It was when you did not have a bicycle, and she offered her seat on her bicycle to you.
Yeah.
And now is she your best friend?
Yeah, she is close friend of me.
Very nice. Okay, good. Nice story. Well done. Okay, so the next topic now is furniture. Really interesting topic. Nadia, tell us about furniture. I'm going to make it 30 seconds.
Okay, furniture. What I like most in furniture is comfort. I like it when it's comfortable to sit and to spend a few hours studying English, or watching educational videos, or writing an essay and all that stuff. So the priority is being comfortable for me.
You've got 10 seconds left.
Okay, so, and I also like some other types of furniture, luxurious furniture. I like flipping through these glossy magazines to look at this wonderful, fantastic furniture. Very expensive,
Okay.
very luxurious, and I like it too.
Okay, you said to look at this furniture. You just say furniture. You can drop magazines just to look at furniture or to luxurious furniture. Okay. But that was the only issue. Everything was perfect otherwise. It was a very good monologue. 10 out of 10.
Thank you.
Okay. Now we're going to talk about. These are going to be quite strange ones. Nicola, talk about soap for 20 seconds.
Soap.
Yes.
The food.
Do you eat soap? No,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
not soup. Not soup.
Oh, soap. Oh, that thing you wash your
Yes.
body and so on.
Yes.
Okay. Well, soap. It's very good to wash your body and so on. I mean I wouldn't live without a soap because if a soap wouldn't if a soap didn't exist, we would all be stinking and so on. And so the thing is that I love it. I really love it.
Okay,
But
that's why
one day,
Yes. One day.
one of my friends gave me something that looked like a chocolate, and so I said, "Oh, thank you very much, my friend." And he was smiling. He never smiled at me like that. So
Smile
I
at me. You
grabbed
never smile at me.
at me, yeah, like that. So it was strange. So when I ate this chocolate, it proved to be a soap. It was like,
So he
yeah.
played a nasty prank.
Yeah,
Prank.
I wanted to kill him. Yeah. No,
No
I
sound.
can't.
No sound.
I love you.
1 minute. Have to wait.
Okay.
Holidays it's very useful since in our life. In holidays we can spend more time with our friends, go for a walk, go for a fish, and in holidays we can go to the rest, relax, sleep at all, and do some housework. Mm,
Anything else?
yes, maybe. Maybe in holidays we can meet our parents, and
We can meet our parents.
our parents. Meet
Mhm.
our parents. Yes.
Okay, and have a nice time together.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Nice job. Very good. Grammar was good. You said we can do nice things like go for a walk or go for something. You actually want to use the present participle. So you want to say we can do nice things like going for a walk, right? So this is when you use a gerund like a noun. This is when a verb is used like a noun. So you can say smoking is bad for you, right? So you're using the gerund of smoke to smoke. You're saying smoking is bad for you. That's the noun. And you're saying we can do nice things like going for a walk, right? That's an activity, but you're treating it like a noun. You understand?
Yes.
Going
Yes.
for a
Sergei.
swim, going for a walk. Okay? But otherwise, you did a good job. Okay, very good. We have who has not gone yet? Aha, Davide.
Yeah.
It's the software.
Yeah.
Okay, we are going to give you money. Actually,
Money.
no, not money, because that's on noughts and crosses. Sorry, fun.
Okay.
Talk about fun for 20 to 30 seconds.
Okay,
What's your idea of fun? That's what I want to know.
Oh, okay. Fun is fundamental relax for me. I just love to have fun, relaxing. Okay, I work a lot, so I just want to relax, and relax for me is fun, just because I don't have a lot of time to relax. So
You've repeated the word relax about 10 times now. We have to use a different word. If I wanted you, I would have asked you to talk about relaxing if I wanted you to.
Relax. Yes, but fun for me is this one.
Okay.
Yes, of course, I have fun. Go to beach. I am in Sicily, so we have fantastic sea, and so we have fun in summer, of course, and no, I go to beach.
Okay. So you're in Italy, you're close to the beach, and that's what you do for fun. You go to the beach.
Yes.
Okay, very good. You make the same mistake as Sergei, however, which is to make sure you're using the ing or the ing form of the verb when you wish to discuss an activity. An activity is a noun, okay? So you were saying like, I like, I can't remember now, relax or instead of relaxing, right? I like relaxing is the activity. And you said as well, I think I like go to the beach, but remember it's going to the beach. The same thing with Sergei. He's going for a walk or going to the beach. I like relaxing. You can also say I like to relax. Okay. The one difficult thing, and I'll be going over this topic in the grammar class tomorrow, but sometimes some verbs you take the infinitive, and some verbs they take the ing form of the verb. Some can take both. So I like, you can usually take both. You can say I like to relax, or you can say I like relaxing. But another verb like suggest, for example, can only take the ing form. So you cannot say he suggested to wait. If someone telling me to wait, you cannot say he suggested me to wait. You say he suggested waiting. Unfortunately, you just have to learn which verbs take which one in a lot of cases. But anyway, in these examples, we were not talking. Forget the verb for a second. We're just talking about the activity. Then you say he likes relaxing. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Good. All right. So now we're going to play a game, and I'm going to put Nadia with Toy. So it's going to be the girls against the boys. Okay. And we're going to play this game called. Everyone knows how to play. Has everyone heard of tic-tac-toe?
No.
Tic-tac-toe.
No one's heard of tic-tac-toe. That's unfortunate.
Noughts and crosses.
Exactly, or noughts and crosses. That's the thing. This, and you have to put a circle or a cross.
Okay.
Everyone knows this game, surely. Come on.
You have to make a trees.
Yeah, like this. This game.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Everyone knows how to play that, okay? So we're playing that now with words, okay?
Yes.
So it's going to be, we're going to have the two teams. Nadia is team captain of the girls, and Nicola is team captain of the boys. And each time you have to pick a topic, and you have to try and talk about this topic for 1 minute. And if you win, if you don't have any serious, and I mean serious, I am the judge, serious hesitation. When you're like, that's a serious hesitation. Or repetition as well. You cannot repeat, like Davide was repeating relax many times. So you maybe like once or small examples, but if I think you've repeated too much, then unfortunately, you're not going to get the point. And also if you deviate from the topic. Nadia, do you know what deviate means, to deviate?
I'm not sure, but it might be to start speaking off topic.
That's exactly right. In this case, that's to speak off topic. So we want to speak on topic. To deviate from a course means to stray. Stray, hold on.
Yes, to get away from a topic.
Okay, you can hear me? You can all hear me?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so to deviate, if you're going straight, then to deviate, you go left or you go right. You go away from the path. This is the path, and you go away from it. That's deviate. So no deviation, no hesitation, and no repetition. These are the 3 rules. And if you can keep talking for 1 minute, then your team will win the point, okay? So we started off with like 20 seconds, 30 seconds. Most of you could do way more than 20 seconds. But now we're going to make it a bit difficult for you. because I don't want anyone to win this game too easily. So we'll see if we have anyone else join the class, so we can have 3 and 3. But I think this will actually work quite well to have the girls versus the boys. So we're going to start off. I'm going to give the first one to Team Nadia, and she's going to have to do the first one, I'm afraid. But you then have the choice of any square that you want to talk about on the whole board. Okay? What do you think you could talk about for a minute comfortably?
I can speak about French food.
Really? Oh, this is going to be an educating experience for me.
No.
Thank you very much.
No, it is not.
Okay, maybe not. You're going to talk about the shape of a baguette.
No. I'm going to speak about a different aspect of French
food. Okay, very good. All right. Well, your time begins now. Okay.
Actually, I have never tasted French food, but not long ago I came across a really interesting book which was given to me by one of my fellow workers, written by a French female author, and her name is sounds like something like Anna Gala or something like that, and it's about a girl and a boy who met in Paris, and they were not rich, and actually the girl escaped from her rich parents. But the plot is about her. She was literally picked up by some noble Frenchman, and he let her live in his huge apartments in the center of Paris, and he also had a flatmate.
Okay, Nadia, that's 1 minute.
Yes,
I'm not going to give you the point.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. It was too big to introduction.
I don't think I heard anything about French food in that whole thing.
Yes, because his flatmate was a chef in a French restaurant.
And I knew that the story had something to do with French food.
Yeah.
But we got to a minute and I still hadn't heard anything about French food. So.
Right, and I was speaking a bit too slowly.
Too slowly, which is fine. It's natural, and you think you're going to not have enough to say. I would like to give you the point. You're speaking...
Yeah, no. It was off topic, definitely. Cause
yeah, I'm not going to. But your speaking was good. Your grammar was perfect. Everything.
His roommate was a chef in a French restaurant, and that was the whole idea.
Of it, okay.
And there were some pieces in that book about how he was cooking this French food, and it was such an exciting experience to read about the ways French food is cooked. And it was so exciting to read about.
Yeah. You should have got straight to that. I would have loved to hear about it.
Okay.
But maybe if if you have the chance again, and they don't do French food, then you can come back to it and try that again if you want. If you feel if you feel like you have enough. Okay, so Team Nicola at the moment. Nicola, you can choose who goes first, but everyone has to go. So you can go yourself, or you can nominate Davide or Sergei.
Okay, I'm going to choose the subject. Please give me the...
Oh, yeah, of course, going yourself, yeah.
Okay, what I
need to talk. Everyone quiet so I can talk. And,
okay, I will
take a look.
pick language.
Languages.
Languages, yeah.
Oh, no, sorry, language. Just like the idea of language. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I will choose my Russian friend to talk about it.
I thought
he
you
loves
were going
to Yeah.
Okay. Sergei, who studies languages. This is good. This is good team captaining. You're being a good team captain.
Come on, you love it. Come on.
You're picking someone to talk about something that they are currently studying. So I think you did a good job. But let's see if Sergei does a good job. Okay. Ready, steady, go, Sergei.
What languages we can now in our world? For example, English. It's very difficult language which we can listen in our lessons. But it's very useful languages in our world. We can use it when we go for a walk, when we listen music, and when we play games. For what can we say about German languages? It's a very old languages which we can listen. Sorry. Now sorry, I'm very ill.
No, it's okay. It's okay. You're doing
It's
very
okay.
good. I'm
It's
gonna
okay.
just a few too many hesitations. A few too many hesitations.
You should
What I'm gonna do. No. You did a really nice job. Don't worry about it, Sergei.
Of course.
We're gonna reduce the time to 40 seconds because I realized going from 20 seconds to 1 minute was a bit extreme. Maybe that was my fault. But you did a really nice job. So don't worry about that. We're gonna go back to the girls' team now, and hopefully we're gonna get. Turi's gonna get us on the scoreboard. I hope. If she can talk about something for 40 seconds. Do you want to pick your topic, Turi?
I choose history.
Yeah, sorry, you need to... History. You want to talk about history?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where are you from? Jack?
Yeah, okay. So ready, when you're ready, 40 seconds on history. Ready, steady, go.
Yeah. For a long time ago, my history have a lot of war.
Mm-hmm.
I think, I guess you know American war and war in Vietnam.
Oh, Davide. Okay. Keep going.
And my grandfather, he is the army, and now he died. And next week is the day he will die, and I have to go home to remember him.
Okay, that's okay. You've done 40 seconds. Well done. Nadia, do you want to be noughts or crosses, your team?
Noughts.
Noughts, okay. In which case, you're on the scoreboard. One big nought there for you guys. Very good job, Tui. You told us a little bit about the history of Vietnam, and you said your grandfather was in the army. You said you need to say, I think you said my grandfather army, but you need to say he's in the army. And then I think you said he is died. I can't remember what you said, but you want to say he is dead. If someone is dead, no, he is dead.
Oh, he is dead.
Yeah, he is now dead. Okay, good. Okay, that was good. Very good. So you guys are on the scoreboard. Now back to Sergei, back to Nicola's team. Let's say Davide gets to pick now.
Cars.
Cars. You want to talk about cars? Okay, excellent. When you're ready, on your marks, get set, go.
Okay. I love cars and I love sports cars. We in Italy have a lot of brands about sports cars, Ferrari, Lamborghini, and so I love that just because speed. I love speed. I have a motorcycle and cars are fantastic. I prefer Lamborghini because its design is extreme, so it's a car very speed. The speed is very high, and we in Italy have used a lot cars just because our public transportation isn't very good, so we have to move with cars, and of course it's a problem.
Okay, you're good, Davide. Yeah, very good. You get the point as well. We're now 2 teams on the scoreboard, which is great. So here, woo, well done. Congratulations. You came very close to talking about speed as much as you were talking about relaxing in the last one. I heard speed a lot. I like speed. Lamborghinis are fast. Speed. But otherwise, you did a really nice job on that. And you said we use a lot cars, but remember to put a lot afterward. We use cars a lot. Okay. You put the noun and then you put the adverbial afterwards. Like we use cars a lot. Okay, and then so now the Nadia's team again.
Okay, topic. Let me click on your image. I cannot see the topics. Pop music.
Yeah, sorry. Yep, there we go. Here we go. Yep.
Pop music.
Yeah, pop music. Okay, excellent. 40 seconds on pop music from Nadia. Starting now.
Pop music started from the Beatles, as everybody knows, and the Beatles introduced this culture. And interestingly, pop music developed into so many styles, genres, and branches. You can't imagine how many styles are there: rock, punk, indie, all that stuff. But it's interesting that the Beatles are admired not only by people who were born who were teenagers in the 60s. Now it's a fashion to like the Beatles in many countries, and 10-year-old children like the Beatles,
Okay,
teenagers like the
perfect.
Beatles.
Do 10-year-old children really like the Beatles, Nadia?
Some of them, you will not believe me.
No, I don't.
I have met some, not many,
Okay.
but some.
But some. And you were saying you weren't saying they all do. You just said some do. So we'll
Yeah.
give it to you. Very nice, very good job. You covered all the different selection of pop music that's out there, and you spoke about one of the most famous pop groups of all time, the Beatles. So you did a very nice job that time. 40 seconds. And now you're one away from winning, Team Nadia. So I think as team captain, Nicola, you have to win this spot. I think I'll let you pick which one you want to do, but I think strategically you only have one decision.
Okay, yeah.
You think
The internet.
you ready for this?
Okay.
Okay. Ready? On your marks, get set, go.
Okay, internet is a very considerable thing for me because it's really useful in my life, and it means a lot for me because it connects me with people I couldn't ever connect with if the internet weren't here. So it also helps me to share my thoughts publicly, something that I couldn't do before. So it's really important to me. The internet is really important to me, and
Oh, I don't know. That's a repetition of a direct phrase. You said.
my God, I didn't want to repeat that. I don't know what I did. So sorry.
What does the rest of the class think?
No. It was a repetition. It was a
Yeah,
repetition.
that
The
was-
rule is not to repeat. I'm so
Okay.
sorry, boys.
Okay.
I think
It's all
we
right.
lost.
No
I think we
problem.
lost.
No
You were
problem.
doing very well until then, but you did.
I didn't.
lose.
Yes, I didn't want to repeat. Why did I do? Okay.
Okay. If
we
you
lost,
if you
boys.
repeat like one word at a different point, then it's okay. But if you repeat like
A
a whole
whole
repeat a whole sentence and you do it directly after you said the first sentence, then that's a repetition.
No, my God, I'm so sorry.
Okay. No worries.
Boys,
Well, the game's
We have
the game's
lost.
up. No.
Okay, no problem. We win the next one.
Not yet, exactly. There's going to be another one if we want, or we can do another game, a different game after this. But we're going to have to give this. We'll see though. Tui's got a big challenge on her hands still. It's not easy to talk about the internet because it's such a big topic. So I don't need to show it, but Tui, your challenge is to talk about the internet for 40 seconds. Okay? Are you ready to? You are talking about the internet, yes. Oh, wait a second. Sorry, is it Tui or Nadia who went last? I got
Me, I
confused.
was at the last, so it's not my
Yeah,
turn.
it is Toy. It's a you sounded quite aggressive there, Nadia.
Really?
Like it's definitely not my
I just
turn. I
did-
promise. It's not my turn.
I just didn't want to be dominating.
Yeah. No, that's okay. Okay, so Toy, you feel confident?
Yeah.
You do. That's good. Okay. Well, may the force be with you. Ready, steady, go.
When I was young, I don't know about internet and don't know anything about this. And then when I primary school, I don't know about computers. I don't know anything. When I high school, the first time I touched a computer, and I don't know how I to do about this. I don't know to do anything. And for an internet.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you, Toy. You're trying hard, which is very good, but we're not actually talking about the internet right now. We're talking about your we're talking about your experience with technology, which isn't exactly the same. It's not completely off topic, but for me, it's too off topic. I think. Does anyone else agree with me? I think it's not. The internet. Nicola was actually talking about the internet, right? That's what we want to find out about. Like, what can we use it for? How does it help us? How can it be bad? But you were just talking about your childhood with computers and that kind of thing. Do you understand why you didn't get the point? But I don't want to make you feel bad about it. You did a very nice job, and you did a good job keeping the conversation going or keeping the monologue going. But we have to give Team Nicola one more chance now to block the unstoppable Team Nadia. And I think who's next? Who's up now? Who has to do the internet? It's unfortunate. It's not. I don't think you get to choose, guys. But it's unfortunate it's not Davide. I think it's Sergei now, isn't it? Because this is kind of Davide's profession.
We have to talk about the internet. Yeah.
Yeah. It's Sergei now, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, Sergei. You have 40 seconds, starting from now.
The internet is very useful since in our life. In internet we can watch films, listen music, reading books, and download some programs from pirates, torrents, I think. And in the internet we can watch the weather on today or on the week. And we can speak with our relatives and parents, going to Verblin, speaking with our teacher, and doing some interesting things, I think. And of course we can...
Yeah, you okay, you're 40 seconds. There was 3 or 4 seconds of hesitation at the end, which was very close, but you just got cut off at the right time at 40 seconds. So very good job, Sergei. Nicely done.
Thank you.
You spoke about the different uses of the internet. You did a good job with things like to and ing, but I would suggest coming to my class tomorrow about the gerunds and infinitives, because it's a tricky subject to know when you should use the infinitive and the gerund, and different ways, the present participle, different ways to use the ing form of the verb. Anyway, you'll see what I mean if you come. If not, you try and watch the recorded class when it's finished. But it should help. But that was the only big kind of grammatical errors, that sometimes you were saying the wrong one, right? But I understood it. I always understood what you meant. So really nice job on that. Okay, so you guys are back in the game now. Nicola, pessimistic Nicola thought you had lost.
Yeah.
But actually now you have a better chance of winning than Team Nadia. Well, potentially, but I think Nadia is probably going to nail the next one, to be honest. But you guys can get in my home. Yeah, but yeah.
That's my Russian friend.
Yeah, but Nadia just has to talk.
You're about to win. Oh.
Yeah, unless Nadia can get this square here, which is you have to do now. It's your turn. So now I wish it was a minute, but because I don't think it's hard to talk about my home for 40 seconds. But I'm going to be listening. I'm going to be very strict now, Nadia, on hesitations, repetitions, and deviation. Okay. I shouldn't be more strict, but I'm going to be to keep the game more fun. Okay, but you have to talk about my home for 40 seconds. It shouldn't be a hard one. Okay, I'm going to say the clock will start now.
I wish I could speak about my dream home, but unfortunately I have to speak about my house, the actual house where I am living right now. I don't live in a house, I live in an apartment. I live on the first floor, and I don't want to live on the ground floor because it's very wet when it's raining. And people who live on the ground floor, they keep complaining about this. So I'm quite happy to live a bit higher than them. And I have a wonderful view when I look out of my window. There is a great tree in front of it, and the branches of this plant almost touch my window.
Okay. Good. I'm gonna give it to you. It was close because there was a little bit of deviation. If this is my home, you were sort of like, going here and then there and then there, and then we eventually came back to talking about your home, but.
I spoke about my neighbors. I spoke about my apartment.
But
I spoke about my window.
Yeah. When I said my home, I think you want the subject calls for you to talk about, how many rooms you have, which is your favorite room, like to actually talk about the interior.
Boring.
Well, it's maybe about something else, but I can't. I have to talk about this. That's not talking about my home. That's talking about other stuff, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know. Reluctantly, I'll give you the point just to keep you guys in the game. Nicola might not be very happy about that.
Sorry.
And then you said it's okay. Hold on. And then you were talking about my house, and then you said, oh, actually, I don't live in a house. I live in an apartment. Blah 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 blah. Sorry, I'm being very critical because this was an important point. But you
You're
got
right.
it. I'm going to
You're
give it
right.
to you. I'm going to give it to you to keep
You're
you guys in the
really
game.
kind today on Saturday.
Maybe too kind, because I wasn't so kind to Nicola earlier when he did that repetition. But this keeps the game going at least anyway. So now I think Team Nicola, and I think we have Davide, has to talk about, well,
Global warming.
Davide, you can pick what you want, but if in the interest of your team, I would strongly suggest
Mm,
picking
glo-
this square here.
Yes, but there is global warming too.
Yes, they have 2 opportunities now. Yeah,
Oh my
They
God, we
won.
have lost.
Yes, they want.
you're right.
Okay. So I prefer global warming.
Global warming. Okay,
Yeah.
excellent. You think you've got that? All right. Global warming, Davide. And by the way, if you guys get this, then I'm going to be even stricter with Team Nadia on art. Okay.
Yes, I agree. I agree.
Okay. Okay.
Twice.
All right. So don't
Twice
worry.
strict.
Don't worry too much if you this doesn't work out. But try to go for global warming anyway, Davide. Okay. Ready, steady, go.
Okay. Global warming derived by pollution, and we are the most responsible. We make the danger. We make the mistake to ignore it for a lot of time, and now we have to be very careful about that. Just because global warming is increasing every day, every year. So it's very difficult today to stop it, and we have to change our mind, our approach to a lot of things.
Okay, that's good. I'm happy with that. There was a little bit of hesitation here and there, but there was nothing that lasted too long, right?
It's not a simple topic.
Yeah, it's not a simple topic, and you always manage to. And again, this is why we're practicing it, because when you were hesitating, you managed to find the thought and keep going, which is what we're trying to practice here. It's just keep talking fluently. Obviously, it's harder to do in another language, but the better you are, the more fluid your communication will be in English. So you did a nice job on that one. Well done. Okay. So all is not lost just yet. If Team Nadia does not manage to pull this round with art, then Team Nicola has a good opportunity with language to win. So you each have. This is like a penalty shootout at the end of a football game, I think. You each have a chance, and hopefully you'll get it, but we're not sure. This is going to be Toy. Remember what I said to you about the internet? You have to stay on topic. It's important to stay on topic. You have to talk about art for 40 seconds, okay?
He says you don't have to stay on topic and you have to digress.
Yeah. Or you could listen to Nicola, up to you.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good word, by the way. Nicola said digress. Digress is another word for deviate or stray. It means to go off topic, to digress. Okay?
Yeah,
try not to digress if you can, Toy. Okay? By the way, you don't have to pick art, but I think you probably should. Nadia might be angry if you don't. Do you pick art?
So I trust her.
You trust her, doesn't?
Yes.
Okay. So you're saying you mean that if she picks French food, then you think she'll have a plan?
Okay.
I don't know what the plan will be, but
Tui can choose whatever she would like to speak about right now.
Yeah. Okay. You're a very liberal captain.
It was my fault last time. That's why I allow the second member of my team decide.
No, it's okay.
To decide.
Okay. So Toy, what do you think? What are you thinking? Toy, are you with us? That would be a disaster if you lost your second team member in the last 5 minutes of the lesson. Toy, are you there? I heard a noise. I think someone's there at your computer. Hopefully it's you. Can you say something? Yes, I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
It's your turn now.
Talk about what?
Which topic do you want to choose now?
But if you look at the upper line, you can see that we have already spoken about my home and pop music, and if you manage to speak successfully about art, we have chances to win.
I want to see the picture. Yeah.
Huh? Oh, here's a picture.
Yeah.
And Nadia is trying to point something out to you.
French food is very good to talk about.
Yeah.
I want to talk about language.
Okay, Toy, you realize you're the circle. You realize you're the circles, right?
Yeah.
It's too unfair if I don't. So you realize the goal of the game is to get one line, a complete line,
Oh.
right? So it's up to you. I just wanted to make.
What's the name of between my house and on right? The book on right. I don't see the name of between in my home and.
Oh, French food.
Okay.
Oh no. Sorry. Art. 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 Yes.
Okay, I will talk about art.
Okay. I think you made the right choice. Sorry, Nicola. I just needed to make sure she understood everything. You know,
Of course,
I'm not trying to influence. It's important.
just joking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. All right. So the clock will start. Toy. In 3, 2, 1, go. Okay.
Art.
Okay, we're gonna start again. You can't wait 4 seconds and then say the name of the topic. That's not. you have to just begin talking as soon as the clock starts. Okay. Like when Nadia started, she was like, "I would like to talk about this," but you have to just start talking about art as soon as the clock starts. Okay. Do you understand, Toy?
So now I have to talk about art.
Yes. As soon as I say go, you begin talking about art. No waiting for 4 seconds and then saying art or whatever.
No.
Okay.
Art. I don't know anything about art.
Well, it's good for Team Nicola. Okay, ready, steady, go.
Art. It's a picture art about actress or painter or something else. But for a long time ago, I want to be painter, and now I change. When I see your art teacher, so I don't understand what does it mean. And, last day I saw a picture. It's very expensive, but I don't know what it means behind the picture. It's very.
Okay, I'm gonna stop there. I'm in a really tough spot right now because I don't think you were talking that much about the topic. You said you wanted to be an artist and then you didn't. That was like the internet, right? When you said you didn't understand computers instead of actually talking about art. And then you said sometimes I don't understand pictures, which is fair enough. Like art can be quite mysterious sometimes. It's not always easy to understand. So you're talking about art a little bit. But I have to say I'm reluctant to give you the point, Toy, because I don't think you were actually talking about, different types of art, different artists, why people like art, for example. I don't think you were on topic enough. I'm sorry. I'm not being prejudiced. I just genuinely don't feel like it was enough. It was close. You made a good effort, but unfortunately I can't give you the point. But you still have a chance. Next time you might be able to get it. But for now, we're going to go back to Team Nicola, and I'm assuming. Well, I'm not going to assume anything now, but I'll let Team Nicola decide. Whose go is it?
Yeah.
Whose turn?
Mine, right? No.
I think it is Nicola. Yeah, I think exactly.
Okay, language.
So,
okay, let's
try not
language.
to fall on your own sword, as they say. You have 40 seconds to talk about language from now.
Well, language is wonderful because it made my life be better. Because it's like while learning a new language, you connect with other people, and not only does it make you get fun and multicultural because you learn culture by learning language, but also it makes you like think that we are all the same and we are all humans, no matter the differences.
Okay, that's the end, and you got the point.
And the Oscar goes to.
I think. Pardon?
And the Oscar goes.
The Oscar goes to Team Nicola because you did it. You did a very nice job on that, Nicola. You stayed quite close to the topic. You spoke about the benefits bits. I was very happy with that monologue. So you did a nice job. I'm very sorry, Team Nadia. However, Team Nadia was one player down, so there was more pressure on Team Nadia because they had to go more often, right? Yeah. So actually, everyone's a winner. It's a cliche, but everyone's a winner. You all did a good job. But at the end of the day, technically, Team Nicola, and there's your trophy that I just drew for you there. You can take that. You can take that home with you.
I liked it. I liked it. I wish we could play more.
More of this game?
More, okay. Yeah, often. Yeah. It's a good practice.
Yes. I think so too. What did you say, Nicola?
Yeah, she has the point. Yeah, because I would take her word for it, and also you could try the images.
Yeah, the game that Wes was playing as well.
Yeah, you should try it. Maybe it would be amazing.
I think that's a really fun game. I think these are all really good games because they get you to talk and to think creatively, and that's part of language learning that's neglected sometimes. It's obviously grammar, vocabulary are highly important, but the ability to communicate is ultimately why we are learning the language. And you have to have the building blocks, but sometimes people focus too much on the building blocks and not enough about using them and just forcing yourself to come up with creative solutions to say something that you're trying to say. So I think this game and I think the image game sounds like it would really help with that as well. So yeah, we'll do this again for sure. Maybe next week if there's time. If not, we'll pick another week. But I'm glad you all enjoyed it.
Yes.
It adds a bit of competition and to make it a bit more fun. And,
yes, it's fun. It's competition. It's fun. It's like, it's great.
Yeah.
Exactly. Gives you something to work towards.
Yes.
Cool. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for coming. It was lovely to see all of you. I will be here same time tomorrow from 10 o'clock till 12 o'clock Greenwich Mean Time. I'm not sure what time it is for you. Until then, have a really nice weekend. And I hope to see you all soon.
Thank you. Have a nice day too. Goodbye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Take care. Thank you.